Hey, what's up, guys? It's me, Tato, back again with the recipes that make you wanna cook. On today's video, we are making these delicious and crispy sweet potato fries. Stay tuned. Hey, guys. So, I have my sweet potato here. You can use any sweet potato, even the orange one, it doesn't matter. And then I'm going to cut the tips. I'm gonna cut the tips. You can decide whether you want to peel it or not, but I don't mind the peel. So you just want to give it a rinse if you're not gonna peel it. Then I'm gonna cut it lengthwise. You want them long as possible. Ooh, quite hard. And then you want to make them relatively the same thickness so that they're able to bake evenly at the same time. Well, you don't have to obsess over that about them being too even because it's fine. I initially made these fries yesterday, but I couldn't get them soggy. I mean crispy. They were a little bit like slab chips because I didn't. Oh, I added like regular flour, and today I'm gonna add cornstarch. Yesterday I added regular flour, and I also didn't rinse them or soak them in cold water before I cook them. If you want the best crispy chips, you know, for any potato, sweet potato or normal russet potatoes, you need to soak them in water so that you wash out the starch. You wash out the starch and you use you sprinkle with a little bit of freaking cornstarch maizena, and then you're gonna get a beautiful crispy potato. Potato. I think they're enough, right? Are they enough? Let me make one more potato. Okay, guys, here are the potatoes. Now I'm gonna take my bowl. Oh, I hope you guys can see. I'm gonna take a bowl and transfer them in here, and I'm gonna soak them. Soak them in cold water. So I put some water in the fridge for about 2 hours in the deep freezer. So basically you want to soak it for about 30 minutes. You can even go as far as overnight. And you're just gonna let them sit and soak for about 30 minutes. You can even go overnight if you want the best crispy chips. So now I like very crispy chips, so this step is very crucial. If you don't mind slab chips, you can just go ahead and season them, and I'll show you, and put them in the oven and let them bake, or deep fry them. So we are going to bake it and not deep fry. Honey, we know oil is expensive, okay? We bake. Thanks very much. Okay, so here are the potatoes, guys. Just gonna toast them around. They've been soaking for plus 30 to 45 minutes. I took my time, honestly. As you can see, the water will be a little bit cloudy. So if you soak it overnight, then it'll be more cloudy and all the starch will be out. And you can get a very, very crispy chips, okay? Alright, so I'm gonna drain these in a colander and I'll be back. So what I'm gonna do, guys, is place some paper towel here. And line my potatoes so that I can make sure that they are dry. Yeah. Then I'm gonna take more and make sure they are dry, honey. Okay. Just make sure they're very dry so that the spices and the oil can adhere and they're also crispy. Like meat, you don't want any moisture. Okay. Like now I'm very particular about my chips, guys. I like them crisp. So I hope that they will be so crispy that way. But yeah, it wouldn't be a train smash. What matters is the flavor. Okay? What matters is the flavor, honey. The flavor. So I did wipe my bowl and I'm going to transfer them here so that we can season them. Are you guys enjoying these type of vlog style videos? Like, I think I like them, you know. I get to talk a little and I hardly ever do that, so I can do that on camera. Okay, so here are our potatoes. So I'm gonna add some oil in here, about 2 to 3 tablespoons depending on how much potatoes you have. And rather than to deep fry, you can bake and use less oil, honey. Okay, and toss them around. I want to show you the spice. There are few spices, very few. So these are the spices. I'm gonna add this vegetable spice from the Inner Pomans brand. For a little bit of kick, you can use cayenne pepper, or I'm gonna use this Mutton Masala, just a little, or crushed chili. I'm gonna use some Aromat and black pepper. Let's place this back. Oh, and I'm also gonna add some maizena corn flour. So let's do that. So let's see. Add one. Let's do about 3. Yeah, I think 3 should be fine. Then I'm gonna add my black pepper. Really, you just add according to how much potatoes you have. But you want that seasoning. You want seasoning. Then I'm gonna add to the vegetable spice. You don't have to add salt because this vegetable spice has salt, guys. So after they bake, then you can taste whether you want more, because it has some herbs. Let's see ingredients. It has, you see, it has sea salt. I don't know if you can see. It has sea salt, dehydrated vegetables, you know, those herbs and spices, so you don't have to add salt. Then I'm gonna add some aromat. Aromat is just for the flavor. I like the flavor of aromat. You just eyeball. I think that's fine. And a little bit of the mutton masala. You can also use crushed chili if you like. If you don't want a little bit of a kick, it's fine. Yeah, I think that's fine. Or you can make like a chili mayonnaise type of thing, Maggi. And then I'm gonna toss this to coat. I'm gonna take my baking pan. I hope you guys can see. Yeah. And then I'm gonna line it with some baking paper. But firstly, child, please don't fall. I'm gonna take my brush and take just a little bit of oil and smear it on the pan so that the baking paper can stick and not move. Just a little goes a long way. Measure. Okay. And then I just paste it like that. You see? And you know it's secure, it's not moving, it's secured in place. And I'm gonna add the chips and spread them around. The trick here is you don't want them to overlap so that they can be heated evenly all around all those sides. Not one is covering the next and it's getting moisture instead of crispy, dry air. You can also do them in a air fryer. I think that would be best. Oh, I wish I had an air fryer. Oh god. Guys, please subscribe and watch the videos so that I can get an air fryer, honey. Okay, I wish I had an air fryer, guys. My birthday is on December, so you can just, you know, gift me. I would love you forever. Yes. Okay, I think they're fine. Yeah. So that's how they're looking. Then I'm gonna place them in the preheated oven of about 220 degrees Celsius for 20 to 30 minutes until they're crispy to your liking. Okay guys, so in the meantime I want to chop some parsley for garnishing. And in my packet I found, and I always find these, like, oh, it doesn't matter, like I bought this packet from ShopRite, and then like they always mix the flat leaf parsley, as you can see. I don't know if you can see properly. Focus. the flat leaf parsley and the curly leaf parsley. Or it doesn't matter, but I'm getting now OCD. Can you see? Why doesn't it focus? Yeah. So I don't know. I kind of find it like it's getting like an OCD. Does it matter? It doesn't matter. Like for like if you like it matters, you know. Like why am I parsley that's funny? Get parsley mara, come on. So we're gonna chop it for the garnish. Also guys, can we talk about presentation? Wait till you work so hard to prepare the food, and then you must also dress it. Hey, why do people eat with the eyes? Now oftentimes when I went to restaurants, sometimes the food was looking nice. Ne? Mara. The taste. So I'm a little bit skeptical, you know, a little bit about nicely dressed food. It looks nice, but for me what matters is taste. It doesn't matter how badly you can present it. Mara. If tasty limonade, trust me, now you've won me over. I can taste. Smell, taste. That's what does it for me. Then I think our chips are left us about 5 minutes. And we'll be back. Okay guys, here they are. So I'm going to flip them. I think I'm going to do it one by one. Some of them are sticky. My special is wow. So you want to flip them basically so that they are crispy on both sides, you know. Because you can see this one side that was on the baking paper is quite crispy, and the other side is soft, not, you know. Unless if you don't want them too crispy, then they're basically cooked. So I'm gonna pop them in the oven again for another 5 to 10 minutes, so that yeah. Now I have to work with the what's working. And if I would get that I wouldn't spoon it up, but it really squash and I'm mushy then I'm for the rest of my life. Okay. I think it's not a train smash. It's not a train smash, okay. And here they are, guys. So pretty. I hope you guys can see. They're so gorgeous. And I'm gonna garnish with some parsley. And we're gonna take a thumbnail and taste. So beautiful, guys. Let's taste. Mmm. 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 I want to sing in tongues. Mmm. 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 Just the round amount of crispiness, guys. They're so good. That's the recipe, guys. I hope you try it. Please comment down below. And yeah, show me some love and I'll show you back some love, and I will see you on the next one. Please also don't forget to like the video so that YouTube can recommend our little home to other people. Bye guys.